Okay, we're going to do a little bit of work on this painting. It's been a while. I've had, well, I'm not complaining, not much time to do this painting, though I've been wanting to do it a lot. I will now do some on it to show you what I would do. Now, that is a straightforward painting. I'm not looking at anything, I'm remembering the picture, and I'm using the rag held to make the sketch. Okay, we got part of the pear done, so now we're going to do the apple next to the pear there in red, warm red, and I'll show you how to bring in the dark areas by using the cool red. So here we go. Excuse me for going by here, but I got a small studio. Anyway, here we are. It looks like the red is not, oh yes, it's dry. Oh, not bad. Good enough for a sketch right now. There's the apple here, we can see it. Right here. But I've got to use some red. And get it going. Oh, that's stuck now again. Always something. While painting. There. It's gone, but it's on my there we are. That did dry out in the several days or a couple of weeks that I neglected it. So now I'm going to have to make up for that. Okay. If you see the brand name, it's because it's being used for students to study. So please forgive. I have to get this off my blog. I'm running my other computer here, trying to salvage some of my YouTube videos. My other computer is gone. So, okay, now, here we go. We're going to use a bigger brush so that will cover it completely. There we are. And there's the that is dry. I would have liked to paint it wet in wet, or maybe we'll get an opportunity to do that, hopefully. I don't want to stand in front of you here, so I'm standing there. Now that's there, see, that's the shape of the apple. That's what I saw. I don't know what you people are seeing in the drawing, but do paint what you see, because it's likely the true thing. If not, then you'll have a unique drawing, different from our painting, different from all the rest. Don't worry about that. I'm going to push that back a little bit. And, now, okay, I'm going to wipe this. I've got not much more use for that other than the dark color. And there again, I'm going to have to get the dark red and and it's getting dry in the tube. It's been very, very hot here. So I know you don't see me here, but if I got into the picture, I would fill it up, of course. Now the light's coming over here, so we're going to darken it here. See, I used the cool Azullian Crimson to darken the shade instead of mixing different colors and like browns and blacks and so forth. This is a more authentic, to me anyway. I don't know what the other artists think. That will be darker in here. Oops. And lighter. But I want it. And you say, oh, my blue is so good. So I'll make some dark with the blue. Okay, right here. Your apple. Okay, it's a little rough because I'm shaky. I'm sorry about that. Now I'm going to make the stem. And I'm going to try it. There. Okay. Pardon me. Now I'm going to get a little darker down here. I got a little blue in there. Darken it more. Notice I have to hold my right hand because I have a very bad arm. And so I hold it. I like to just be able to swing it right in there like I used to, but I can't. And it's more or less a try anyway. Okay. Now I see I got the red apple ahead of this, even though it's bigger. I'm going to have to you get the idea what I'm doing here of darkening as I go across the apple and not letting it be so light. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to go down in there. Okay, now already we got that apple made pretty good. There will be some adjusting in the background later. So that's what I mean by painting with two colors. With the pure colors, I mix a little bit, but the pure colors are there. And I will now use some yellow-green. And this is the warm. Now we're going to go up to the... Everything is dried out pretty well. So I'm going to make some green from here. Okay. Now I'm going to, this is the right side, so I'm going to darken this side here. For now, I'll let you go off. Pardon me, I hope you can hear hear me. I am inclined to let my voice drop. The nasty thing, this whatever it is, I'm hoping not going to be too serious, but we never know. At my age, I'm hoping anyway. Now I'm mixing some white with this, and I'm going to try to make a shape of the pear. Green. Let's see, I got that stuff right here, but that's not going to matter. Don't worry about that right away. It's fixable in a jiffy. Once you get the brown of the board on there, it'll be covered. There, we're getting nice. Try to get a darker green here for the shade. As you see, I have some here dropping, some dark on that side. So there, got some on the top and some on our end. But now we're going to get some dark in here where that stem meets the pear, and we're going to go down again on the side. Try to make it a little rounder, more like a pear. I didn't give it 2 balls this time. I just give it 1 because there are some pears that shape. Now remember, I'm painting this from my memory, and I'm going to put it behind the apple. I want the apple ahead of it, and that's not really the shape I want, but I'm going to make it anyway with the brush. Yeah, as I work. Now that's going to be a shade there. It's going to be shady. And shaded the apple right here. And there. Shaded the apple on the green pear. Okay, now I made that. It's not far enough here in the back. So we're going to have to make it smaller. Now I'm going to take a different sheet of paper, if I can find it. Here it is. And we're going to wipe it off where I want it. Okay. So does it look like it's quite a ways? Yes. Behind the... Now, as you notice, the parts here are left and different, sort of scrabbled in there. Okay. Now, the apple is showing a bit of red onto the green, but that's all right, because that's going to be good. That's a reflection. I'm going to change now, and I'm going to take from a let's see, a brown. No, I'm going to let that go right there like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of white just where I want it to go behind the, there, behind the apple. So you'll see it there. And I want it to be a little bit square in the bottom, but I can do that also. But it's still, you see, the same across, and that's not good. You want it behind the apple, and you have to remember that the apple is much bigger or smaller than the pear. So you try to get that out there as best you can. Now, there's the apple, and the apple is lower than the pear as you can go across. You see, there will be the bottom of the pear. So you can see that the apple will be quite a bit below, in front of the pear. So that's the edge of the pear there, and that I'll cover this. I'll make it smooth, so I'll be able to cover it. There we go. Now, we're going to put a little bit of lighter green on the light side of the, where was I? Light green on the side. Oh yes, I'm talking about the stem here. About the stem. My hands shaking. There. And we'll leave there'll be a bit of brown added in there. So you're getting the pyramid shape here too. Okay? And that's what I want to give it, the pyramid shape. Now, I want to put in, I'm going to take this bright stuff again, and I'm going to put in, I think I'll put in some blueberries. I'll put in some blueberries next time. I don't have enough blue here. Oh yes, I think I do. I'll have enough blue. So I'll put a blueberry here to behind that apple. Just get it in the distance. You can already see the shape. And I'll put, kind of hard to guess there. A blueberry there, an apple there. Let's put a blueberry here to see if we can get some thing to pull the eye in the painting. Okay, I got another blueberry, even the centers. I'll pull the eye in up, and then we'll put a blueberry behind here. And you got the behind the, there. That's going in, and then maybe we'll place one here. And one here. Just shouldn't be kissing the apple though, but we'll bring the apple down. We'll bring the apple down. And I'm looking at a beautiful bird there. Now I'm going to bring this down further. There. Kind of a brownish edge there. And remember,